boss Minchev in the house, and in this video I'm going to show you how beautiful looking landing pages slash websites like this one you see in front of yourself, that are not just built to look stunning like this one I'm scrolling right now, but they're built to convert and sell more of your product, or if you're doing affiliate marketing, bring you more conversions. So we're going to go over why landing page matters a lot, why it's kind of not different from the website, and the three different types of landing pages or slash sales pages that I use to make more sales and make more money online. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Now, first, the importance of a landing page. Why your landing page needs to look good, needs to look better. So to better visualize that, I put an image here of a storefront of a, let's say, I think it's a grocery store. So imagine you have two grocery stores on one street. So let's say you're walking on a street and you see two grocery stores, and let's say that they sell the same items. They have the same items in each store and they have the same prices. Like, it's literally the same pricing, the same items. But one of the stores looks like this and one of the stores looks like this. So my question is, which one would you choose to shop in? This one or the other one, the shitty looking, right? So here the idea is like your website is like your storefront. This is what your customers, your people see there. This is the first impression. And even if you have, even this store, let's say this one, the ugly looking one, even if they have the better product, even if they have the better product, even the better pricing, if you will, the cheaper, people would go to this one because it looks cleaner. It looks actually more legit than the other one. The other one looks like a scam. I mean, honestly. So that's why this is the importance of, and of course you can go inside and talk with the people when like it's a physical store, but online you can't do that. This is what you see. You see the website. So this is why we need a very nice looking website, but not only just looking nice, but the structure of the website should be in such a way, built in such a way so it converts more people into sales. So let me show you my three top landing pages or sales pages that I use. Now the first one is to sell my own products, which is this one. This one is to sell my Pinterest ads training. So as you can see, people sign up here as a lead. They can scroll and read. This is a full, this is a copy, a full written landing page with copy by me. So they can read, and if they like what they see, they can proceed to the next step, which is the checkout page, and they can sign up for my training. So that's the first type of the landing pages I use. The second type is for selling physical products or e-commerce products, or even for drop shipping, which is this one. So let me show you how it looks like. So this is the second one. Now here I'm selling a moon ring, moon with a star. So on this page, as you can see, people can sign up. They put their address and then they can check out and just grab the item. So if I scroll down again, this is a very beautiful and nice looking landing page. If they click this button, they're redirected again to the web form here. So they have to put their address, the shipping address, and their billing info. I have some Amazon reviews, and that's about it. This is just a kind of nice looking landing page that I use to sell some stuff. This is for physical products. And now the third landing page, which I use actually most of the times, like 90%, 80% of the cases, is an affiliate sales landing page. What does it mean? I still sell a physical or digital product, but instead of me shipping the product or dealing with customer support, I have a link that redirects to the affiliate sales page where they can purchase the product. And if you don't know what affiliate marketing is, I have a bunch of videos in my channel, so you can take a look at them. Or think of it like an Amazon affiliate program. You know, Amazon can pay you up to like 5-10% affiliate commissions if you refer people to their products. Of course, I'm working with affiliate networks that they pay much more than that, but this is just to so you can imagine what affiliate marketing is. So let me show you the page. Let me see, where was it? Affiliate marketing. I think it was this one. Okay, military grade flashlight. So I'm selling a flashlight here, but instead of me, like I said, shipping the flashlight and selling the flashlight myself, dealing with customer support, I actually send people to the vendor's website. So when they click here, they're going to be redirected to another website, which is not my website. And when they purchase, I get a commission. So this is how it looks like. Again, very nice, very professional looking website / landing page, which I built in ClickFunnels. So I'm using these two. I don't know if I mentioned in the beginning, I'm using ClickFunnels as a software builder. ClickFunnels is, you can build everything on ClickFunnels. You can you can collect payment methods on ClickFunnels. You can do email marketing. Basically, it's business in a box. Now, ClickFunnels is a bit pricey, so I'm gonna put the link down in the description with 15 days trial, so you can test it for 15 days, play around, and if you think it's going to work for you, good. If not, you can abandon it. But I've been using ClickFunnels for now, I think it's been 3 years. Some days I really loved it, some days I really don't, because sometimes something is going to break and I have to fix it. But that's that's life. When you do digital marketing, every day is another challenge. Every day you're gonna have some emails not going out, you're gonna have some buttons, because let's say the Google Chrome are going to change their integrations, maybe some buttons are not going to show, etc. But overall, I really love ClickFunnels. So when you first log in into ClickFunnels, let me log in. This is what you're going to see. This is going to be your dashboard. And as you can see, actually, I've been collecting some payments with the ClickFunnels. Like I said, they actually see, I can see how many payments I have collected with ClickFunnels here. But to really, you have to decide which landing page you want to go with, and whether it's just a physical product that I showed you, or a physical product that you're sending traffic to another website and you're getting affiliate commission, or you're selling your own digital course, or you're selling your own coaching programs. So to get started, I'm gonna go over to ClickFunnels, and again, ClickFunnels is pretty amazing. As you can see, you can build very nice, beautiful looking websites. To really, so how you start building landing pages here. Now, what I do usually, this is my way, and I'm not saying this is universal way, but I'm saying this is just my way. I usually go over, I hover over this ClickFunnels, and then I click build a funnel. So this is going to prompt me to this marketplace, and then I'm going to say, oh, actually, no, this one. So then you have to decide. I don't go with host a webinar. Usually you can select sell a product or collect emails. In both cases, you have to decide. Usually I go with sell your product, because you can collect emails with sell your product as well. So with this one you can't. So if you select sell your product, then you can also collect emails. So that's okay. So I click choose that, and then I'm going to say a sales funnel. I'm gonna give it a name, so I'm gonna be demo funnel. Let's say, just give it the name that you have, and that's it, demo funnel. So then I'm gonna select, and this is going to start building my funnel. Now for this video, I'm just going to build one funnel so I can show you how it's done. So ClickFunnels, as you can see, has a pre-designed templates and already built your entire funnel for you. So you have squeeze page where you collect emails, like I mentioned. Then you have the actual sales page, and then you have the order form, and then you have the confirmation and thank you page. Now, for this example, let's go with, I'm gonna build, let's say I'm going to build, let's say I'm gonna build my product. So this is, or not my product, but let's say, I don't know, maybe the affiliate landing page. So this is the affiliate landing page, okay? We're going to build this landing page so you can send traffic to another website. And for example, you're going to need just one step here, because if I have to build the entire funnel, it's going to take us much more time. But let's say we want to build just to duplicate this very nice looking landing page and make money by sending traffic to another website. So what you do in this case, you come back here. Where is our new funnel? Where was it? I forgot. Okay, there we go. What we are going to need here, actually, we're going to use just the first squeeze page. This is the one we're going to use. We don't going to use the other 4 pages. So what you need to do is, here you can, I usually choose a template, so I have kind of skeleton to work on. So if you scroll down in ClickFunnels, you're going to see a bunch of landing pages, and you can just select one and start working on these very same landing pages, same landing page. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pick, let's say I'm going to select, let's see which one is, I like this one, so let's select this one, what you will learn. So select this landing page, and we're going to start changing stuff on this one to make it look very nice. So we're going to actually try to duplicate this landing page right here. So we're going to duplicate this one onto a new funnel, this one here. So there we go. Let's see what we have now. All right, so our landing page seems created. Next thing you need to do is click edit page, this button here. So once you click, and usually this is what I do, I don't always start from scratch. I go online and I find very nice looking landing pages, and I basically duplicate them. And you know, I don't duplicate them literally piece by piece, but I take elements from each excuse me, landing page, and then I make my own. As you can see, this bestseller banner or image here is from Amazon because it's a trust badge. And when people see this trust badge, they're like, oh, they don't see it's Amazon, but psychologically, subconsciously, they know this is trusted, this kind of image, right? So that's why I use, and as you can see, I use the orange from Amazon. This is orange Amazon cover to make them feel like that this web page is very legit, which is, but you gotta make them believe that, because their cold traffic they might not know. So the next step, let's come back to this landing page, and as you can see, they already have something pre-built for us, but we're going to start changing stuff. So how ClickFunnels works, each funnel builder comes with sections, rows, and columns, and then you have elements in each. When you hover over, this green thing is a section. So the section can be full width, medium, or narrow in the middle. So let me show you. If I go to here over settings and select this one, this section, this is how the structure is built. You have settings. Let me just show you. You have actually a section. Inside the section, you have this blue thing is called the column. As you can see, this is settings, and then this is a row. Excuse me, this is a row, and inside rows you have columns. Column right, this one, and column left with the video here on the left. And each element inside the column, inside the rows, is called element inside the row. So this is one row with different elements here. So here is a section when I hover over to the right, and when I click these settings, I can make it full page, or I can make wide. As you can see now, it's just in the middle, that it's similar to the one I showed you here. This is my landing page. As you can see, I really like this shadow here because it makes it looking very kind of stylish. So my settings here are, the section is a medium, like I just selected it right here. Hold on. Here, as you can see, now it's in the middle and it's looking pretty good like that. So we can leave it like this, like that, and we can click save. The next step is you have, oops, we don't want to save that. The next step is you have some background image here on as a background. So how you remove that if you don't like it, or how you change it, you hover over settings, then you go over general, you go over backgrounds, and then you just, as you can see here, it says BG image, background image, double click or triple click and just delete it, and as you can see, it disappeared. Now, how you put this nice looking shadow that I have here, this nice looking shadow? Well, you can go over your settings, let's see, section settings right here, click settings, and then go over to advanced. And on advanced, you're going to see here, it says drop shadow. and now it's on no shadow. Then you can select that and just experiment which shadow you like the most. So let's go with 20% drop shadow. As you can see, the shadow now appears. Let's go with 40% drop shadow. Now it's more distinguished. So we can leave it like this. All right. So I'm gonna hit save. All right. Okay. Why every time it asks me to save it? Okay. Change your title if you want to the name of the page. So let's say flashlight. This is the SEO metadata. Basically, this is where you're going to tell the search engines what your page is about. So I recommend you actually fill this with the right information, the correct information about your product or service. Okay, next thing is, as you saw that we changed this section, now we can start changing the colors of different elements. Or if you want to add another section, let's say you want to add another one, you can actually, instead of adding a new one, you can actually duplicate this one, let's say this one, by clicking clone here. So I click clone and there we go. We have the very same section right here. But it has the shadow, so we gotta play with the shadow. But what we can do here is I can hover over the row, this is the row, and click the plus sign and add a new row if I want to add more elements. So here I'm not gonna do that because I already have a bunch of elements. So if you hover over inside the row over different elements, you can edit these different elements, or you can add another element, as you can see from this plus sign. So just to recap, the green thing when you hover over is the entire section. This is what collects. This is the wrapper. You have everything inside sections in ClickFunnels. When you hover over something else and it's blue, that means this is a row. This is one line row. This is two column row. So this is one column. This is two columns because I have one on the left, one on the right, and I can see, as you can see, I can change the sizing by moving this to the left or to the right. So I can change the size of the actual column, and then of the actual columns inside the row. And then what else we have? The last thing is the actual elements, which are highlighted with orange when you hover over them. So for example, if I want to add a paragraph below this headline, I'm just gonna hover over the headline, make sure it's not blue, it's not green, it's just orange, and click this plus sign, and on the right side you're going to have a bunch of elements popping up. Hover click text here on the right, and then just select the paragraph. So click paragraph, and as you can see, this paragraph is going to show up like here, but I don't know why it's empty. Usually it comes with pre-written text. So if I click inside, oh, it's with white. Okay, the text inside is white. That's why we don't see the text. So how you change, I don't know, this is kind of a glitch. I don't know why it's like that, but how you change the text color, hover over the text itself, the paragraph, click settings here, and as you can see, text color, it's set to white. Then click this thing and then select black, and there we have it. Now we have text paragraph in black. And what you do, you just go over to the website or your text notes where you have your text and just copy whatever you have. So I'm gonna just copy this text from this page, copy that, and I'm gonna come back to here. I'm just gonna say, all right, I'm gonna paste that here. There you go. Of course, you have to play around. You can Command or Control and A, select everything and put it to the left. Then you can bold some stuff. So this one I want to bold, let's say Command or Control B, and then this one, or you can press this B right here. So now we have this, and actually it's looking normal. Of course, you have to spend kind of decent time working on that, because for me to build this landing page right here, I've spent a lot of time building it. So I can show you right here. Where is this landing page? This is my dashboard, and I don't know where it went, but I have to go with pin ads. Just want to show you pin ads original. All right, there you go. I have a lot of landing pages here. As you can see, I've built a lot of stuff on the left side. So what I recommend, you just start with one thing. So as you can see, if I click this edit page right here, I even have some custom elements that I did with my custom CSS. So I'm gonna show you what I mean by that, which is pretty neat, pretty cool. But again, as you can see, this is a section, entire section, and inside this section, as you can see, is green. I have a row, and I have two columns in this row, one on the right, one on the left. And as you can see, I can move this to the right, move to the left, and everything is going to rasterize or resize. So this is just one big section, and then below I have another section. As you can see, this section is full width, and this one is medium, that's narrow inside in the center. So if I go and select this one in the settings and just say, you know what, I don't want full width, I want just the medium, like the bottom one, or white, this is going to be like that. Or I want to say medium, and it's going to be boom. So now I have just a white looking website, and my top section is not full width. And the opposite, I can go over this section and say, you know what, I decided this section I want to be full width. So I'm going to click this, I'm going to click full page, and there we have it. Now the top one is centered, but this is very ugly looking website, so I will never do that. I'm going to go over and just make it back to wherever it was, like that. And then over here, I'm gonna hit settings, and I'm gonna select full page. So now it looks much better, much pleasant to the eye, and it's actually, yeah, it's looking pretty good. So I have, as you can see, I have different shadows. I don't know if you can distinguish, but the one I showed you here, you see how sharp this shadow is, and this one that I have is super smooth. Look how very smooth, kind of very light shadow is, and this one is kind of super sharp, super kind of edgy. So you can change the shadow, but you need a piece of CSS code. So this is what I have here. I know it may get a bit complicated, but you can just copy and paste it, and you're going to be fine. So what you need, because look the difference. This one looks very pleasant to the eye, right? And this one, still I have the shadow here on the edges, as you can see, this and this edge, but it's very kind of sharpish. So let me delete the bottom section, and we're gonna play with the shadow. So you wanna make it very nice. You wanna make it nice, stylish shadow. Just take your time on each and every element. This is what I did when I was building this website, or every website. I built one section. For example, I built the first one, and then I spent time rearranging elements. Maybe this element is going to go up, maybe this one is going to go down, maybe I'm going to change the font of this text. So for example, I'm gonna come back to the shadow in just a second, but let me show you. You can change the font. So this one, you can click settings, and then I can say, you know what, I want to have a different font despite Ubuntu. So this is the font library. Click that, and you can click this arrow, and you're gonna see all of these Google fonts, but also you can see some of here, you can visualize them. So I can say, you know what, I want to go with Lato. Lato is actually one of the most popular fonts from Google all over the internet. So if I click that, as you can see, boom, this text kind of changed, and it looks pretty nice now. And I can go over and change it to Oxygen. Oxygen is also nice. There you go. Or I can be more aggressive, and I can say that I can change it to something like Serif or Poppins. This one, look at that. Look, this one looks pretty good too, right? So let's come back to the shadow, because shadows, I like shadows. Shadows make your website pops up in the eyes, makes it like it's 3D, and it's not ordinary. Not everybody's doing it. That's why I like shadows. And as you can see, I can show you another shadow that I use. If you go to download my free ebook, and it's Pin Ads Jumpstart / free ebook, free PDF, you're going to see my button is with very nice shadow here, and when you hover to click it, the shadow disappears. Look at that. Boom. It means that you actually pressed the button and the shadow disappeared, which is pretty cool, isn't it? So look at that. shadow, you press it and shadow disappears. It's the same with this, the cover of the actual PDF book. So, and I have this kind of incline or declined edges or borders on my website. So yeah, so that's why I use shadows. It makes your site live. I love it. So here's how you do these very nice shadows, and I'm going to show you. You go over your settings and you go over to custom CSS. So this is I'm gonna paste this because you need the entire code. You need this CSS code. This is kind of advanced, but you need, actually no, hold on. You just need the where is the shadow, box shadow right here. Yeah, you need the entire code. But what you can do is go over Google if you want to create this shadow, and just type CSS shadow or shadow effects, and then go to the first one, which is W3 schools. Click that, and then here is the shadow. Hover over me, let's see. Oh, this one is actually even blinking, which is pretty neat, pretty nice. So we need a box shadow. We don't need text shadow. So scroll down, and we want let's see, cover. No, this is text. Where is, okay, hold on. Just type in Google box shadow CSS, because we want exactly the box shadow. Okay, box shadow CSS generator. So let's try this one. Okay, this is what we need. Yes. So this is, oh, pretty nice. I didn't know these two existed. So basically you can you can play with the shadow. Look on this shadow here. So let's see if we can make it. Yeah, we can move the shadow. Look at this. Oh man, I love it. So let's play around. Dude, I got excited. I got excited. I didn't know these two existed, but there we go. So we can play with the shadow, vertical length. So I'm gonna move this like that slightly. Blur radius. This is what is going to make our shadow not very sharp. You see, now it's very sharp, and when I blur it, it's going to look like this. Very nice. And then the spread radius, we have to bring it down to the left. Oops, like this. A little bit of the blur like that. Ooh, I love it. Okay, and next thing you need to do is actually copy this entire text. So copy this like that, copy this, copy that, copy. Go back to ClickFunnels where you build your landing page. Right here, for example, go to settings, then custom CSS, then paste the code you've copied, paste it here. All right. Then the next thing is you need to grab the element of the actual section. So what you need to do, hover over the section, click settings, and scroll down to the very bottom of the site column. And as you can see here, the hashtag that says get CSS info, click that and just copy this CSS ID selector. So copy this selector like that, copy this. Of course, we need to remove this shadow, that the one I put by default from the software. So we're gonna remove that. We don't want shadow right now. All right, go back to your CSS settings, and then put your cursor on top. Give it a couple of enters, then paste your section here, the one you just copied, and open a curly brackets and close your curly brackets here like that, and you should be ready to go. So let's close that and see if our shadow is there, and voila, our shadow is right here, and it's exactly how we copied the shadow from this box. It's on the right side. If we want to move the shadow a little bit to the left, just move it the vertical length to, oh no, it's actually the horizontal to the left like that, and then we need the spread to be a bit bigger like this. So let me make it a very distinguished, so you can see like this, and then spread radius like this. Okay, so now it's very distinguished. I'm gonna select everything again. Oops, select everything, copy that, go back to your ClickFunnels website, click settings again, the custom CSS, and just change everything. Just delete that, delete it. Now let's go back here and see it's nothing here. Again, CSS, custom CSS settings, and now make sure you paste everything you copied between the curly brackets. So I'm gonna, just to make sure, you see I have a curly bracket closed one and I have a curly bracket open one. Usually put the curly bracket that opens the CSS code like here, and then you paste your code here, and let's see what happens. And voila, now we have a very nice shadow here. And again, folks, I spend a lot of time just building the shadow. This is with each and every element. You gotta spend time building stuff to make them look very, very nice and pleasant to the eye. So play around. Let me know in the comments below what you think, and let me know if you want me to. Of course, there is a lot more to building landing pages and building sales funnels on ClickFunnels, but I can't summarize everything in one short video. So let me know in the comments below what you want to see next. Like, you want me to build the entire funnel, like a full tutorial? Do you want me to see building an affiliate landing page, or a lead generation landing page, or sales page for physical product? Let me know. Yeah, and if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. That helps me a lot. And if you like this video, like it. If you don't like the video, like it anyway. All right, thanks so much for watching. Cheers.